How do you do, y'all? Tables here. So I wanted to do an update on the Armageddon brand, and it's going quite well. We just kind of took our time leveling. I wasn't really super interested in going zoomy fast. I just wanted to kind of enjoy the build and figure out all the ins and outs of what I need to do to level. And we finally made it. I didn't have a lot of currency to spend when we got to 70, so we've had to do a fair bit of farming. But all in all, it's going pretty well. We're doing a tier 14. That's what's in the background. Fairly juiced. Not even fairly. It's not really juiced, like hardly at all. But it is tier 14. I think you saw in the beginning of the video how juiced it was. We're still working on most of our gear. We have the staff, but it's only 5 link, so we're still waiting on our 6th link. I am debating on whether or not to Krangol for the 6th link, because there are a lot of negative benefits that I really don't want to mess with, even though I have a lot of the skill tree already filled out. I haven't done much of the mechanic with it as of yet, because I'm not very confident in the survivability as of yet, because like I said, our gear is not very optimized. I still need a ton of armor. Which is kind of what I'm going for with this build. Lots of armor, lots of block. We got our glinting blow setup going. It seems to be working fairly well. We're messing with some recoup nodes, and as mobile as this character is, I think the recoup nodes help quite a bit, but they definitely don't save us. There are some other recoup nodes heading towards the shadow tree, but I don't know if those are really worth going for as of yet. But when I first got to 70, or when I first got the maps rather, I was only able to clear maybe like a T5, a T6 depending on the map. We got our combs, we got our staff, 5 linked, and immediately we jumped up to tier 14 and 15 maps. I'm thinking the only thing that's stopping me from tier 16 right now is purely survivability. We'll get a little bit more HP, get some more levels. I think we're like level 70, 78 here. We just leveled like right in this map, funny enough. And so we still have 12 levels to go. I need to get my jewel cluster set up, my single jewel cluster. We still need to get all of our jewels to put in our sockets. And yeah, I'm really happy with the build so far. It's not the fastest, but it's reliable, right? Ignite proliferation is so much fun. I can't remember the last time I had this much fun with a build. Ignite Prolif is fantastic, and it's only going to get better as we scale it, right? So, like I said, we still have a lot to do with the gear, and whatnot and what have you. So, my wave of conviction setup is with combustion at the moment, with hex touch and flammability. So we are self-casting. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do like an Arcanist brand setup, because I think I have a free socket somewhere, and just self-cast flammability, and then self-cast Arcanist brand. And since I don't really need to run 2 Armageddon brands on the target, just for the simple fact that we're running Deadly Ailments as our 5th jewel, or our 5th gem. we're not really hitting for very much. We're just there for the ignite, right? So, and we're already igniting 100% of the time. So I don't really see much reason to not go Arcanist brand, to be honest. It would make us a lot more mobile and survivable, for the simple fact that it stays on with the other brand. But I don't know. I haven't really decided about that yet. But we're gonna wait and see. Like, we're gonna do some conquerors. We're gonna do some boss fights, and we're gonna see how it kind of feels moving into like things like Shaper and Elder, and then our serious 8. And like I said, we still got some gear to get. So maybe this weekend, hopefully, we'll have some finality to the build. Maybe do a bit of delving and see how that goes. Maybe try to make a little bit of currency. But I just wanted to give you guys like a small rundown on the update of Armageddon. I'm going to be hopefully working pretty soon with homeboy Nick from one of the other videos, and we're going to try and work on the explosive arrow build and kind of get that off the ground and kind of turn it into a different direction that's a lot more solidified than what I had come up with on Raider. So hopefully we'll have an update for that in the next month or so. We'll see. It depends on how busy I am. I definitely have some time during Thanksgiving to kind of mess around with some builds. But my main concern is getting this done. I want this to kill Sirius. I want this to kill Shaper and Elder. And we'll either shelf it, I'll make a build guide, or we'll try to scale it even further and get some Uber content out. We'll have to wait and see. I gotta set my goal, and then I gotta reach it, and then I gotta make a new one. So that's where I'm at right now. So that's it. The build's going fantastic. We're just grinding. We're working. We're getting maps done, and working our way towards tier 16. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when we get our 6th link and get some more things fleshed out. I don't know if Combs is going to be our BIS chess piece. I'm quite sure that there's a rare out there that is going to be considerably better. I just need to figure out what I'm looking for in a chess piece right now, and then I'll start, forging a path to crafting it or buying it. I would prefer to craft it personally. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. So that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out as always. Appreciate the love and support, and I will talk to you guys very soon with a new update. Y'all take care of yourselves, all right? Be good. Much love.